like that guy's an actor.
Really? He's in Terrible.
And somehow being an influencer came up.
Welcome to my video.
You guys want to see the best thing that's happened to me so far today? I found something that I've been looking for a really long time. I found it this morning. Packed my bag to get ready and go come out here today. And I pulled my phone out and I found my nipple cover stuck to my phone. I've been looking for these for so long. And now I don't have the heart to take them off.
No, they actually look like a stylish accessory.
I know, they look like
should keep them on there.
Socket.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give these a little wash.
Nipple socket.
You think I should just start throwing these and see if I can land it on somebody's forehead?
Absolutely.
So, today is Friday. And Ryan and I decided that we're gonna take like a relaxation, mental, mind day.
Beep. Let's try that one again.
So nice outside, and it's always so quiet out here, and I feel like the air is like a little bit more fresh. I don't know. It's just like very relaxing. So we have our books, our journals, our notepads, and no computers, and just kind of like writing down things. And a lot of you guys were asking me in my last vlog when I did the Q&A about journaling, and I don't have like a preset journal. I just have a blank journal, and I journal myself, and I write down like goals and habits, and at the end of the day I write down like 5 things great that happened and 3 things that I wish I could have changed or done better. And I also write just pages of like journaling in the mornings. So that's just
That's the boat's way of saying,
the road's clear.
Girl, bye.
Let me pull on camera.
On camera? That's Ashley's way of saying stop it. On camera.
We grabbed some chairs. It was really busy down here earlier because I think everybody was on their lunch break, but everything's kind of cleared out now. The only thing I'm worried about are these really dark clouds that seem to be rolling in. But look at this down here. There's like different games, some benches. Had a nice view of the Brooklyn Bridge right here. And then Brooklyn.
Hola.
Hi.
Just working hard, lady?
Yeah. We, oh my gosh. We've been sitting here for hours, I think.
Time flies, bro.
What time did we come back up to the apartment?
2 something-ish?
And it's almost 7. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Have you been helpful? Yeah? Are you a very helpful girl?
She likes it like the...
She likes to be snuggled.
She likes to be fully under the blanket, like a cat.
Just like at night.
Or I don't know. I don't have a cat.
Do cats do that?
I don't know. I've literally never been with a cat for more than 5 minutes. I don't know why I said that.
Are you sweet? Thank you.
I got a lot done today, though.
Tell me about it.
It's a nice little Friday.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just contemplating life.
She is daydreaming.
Thinking complex
about the
thoughts.
weekend. She's like, TJIF.
She's thinking, I think.
She could be like wishing she had a cigarette or a whiskey. I could literally stay here forever with the window open. I'm so not ready for it to be so hot.
Same as.
You know what though?
What?
We have a lot of new friends in the apartment.
Oh, you've let a lot of bugs.
Every now and then something will just fly in and I'm like, wait, no, you can't come in here. No more friends. Still, you're supposed to be keeping an eye on what's coming in and out of the apartment.
Still contemplating things.
You know what I realized though?
What?
I don't even know if we have groceries. Because last night was leftovers night, which means we didn't have anything to make.
We've got enough to scrounge something together.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we have some quinoa?
I bet we do. Alright, ready? Let's go figure something out. So we were making dinner, but then potty time happened. Ash was just saying, hey, get the camera out. I'll talk about my favorite sweatpants.
I literally did not say that. You're so annoying.
I love you. Hey, real quick, tell me about those pants.
No, now I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, tell me about those fabric slacks.
Well, if you must know, these are my favorite sweatpants because they're really lightweight and thin, so they're perfect for summertime. And
how perfect?
I'm gonna go. Ryan, everyone's looking.
Okay, I've been informed we can talk now.
Okay, I got so embarrassed, and you know it. Because we're like walking through a row of restaurants of people sitting outside, and everyone's like, what are they even doing?
They're just thinking to themselves, her pants aren't even that great. Well, inform the people where you got them from, bro.
They're from Target. I feel like that guy's an actor.
Really?
What's he in?
He's in terrible
Wait, I think
fashion.
he works at Jack's coffee shop. Never mind. I just thought you know when you know someone from somewhere and you're like, wait, were they on TV or were they
Totally.
like my neighbor?
Yeah, that guy's a barista playing an actor in real life right now. I'll show you what we were eating back home. Hair flip.
Someone was watching me. We just turn the camera off.
No,
Okay,
hair
she's
flip.
not looking. These are the things we found for dinner. So I've got some black beans, some super grains from Whole Foods with, I put kale in it after it cooks, my tempeh and Ryan's seitan, and sweet potatoes.
You would not believe how satisfied she is right now with herself. Some friends and I are on a thread that we have Selfie Friday, and I just tried for 5 minutes or so to take a selfie, and each one she kept popping into the corner of my selfie.
I'm good about myself.
Is that Pop-Tart vegan?
I think Pop-Tarts are vegan. Stop. Contains wheat and soy.
That's it?
There's no dairy in there. Dried pears, dried apples.
Drive apples.
Leavening? Soybean and palm oil. Yeah, there's no dairy in here. Boom! Alright guys, it is Relaxation Friday night. And I really try to have at least 2 of these a month, 2 Relaxation Fridays a month, where I do my relaxation routine. So I'm gonna tell you guys what that consists of. Step 1, hot shower, like the hottest shower you can possibly think of. In the shower, I like to use essential oil just because it makes me happy and it makes me feel good. Either lavender or eucalyptus. Normally I go for the eucalyptus because there's just something about eucalyptus in a steamy hot shower that's just like the best combination. I like to do a little extra skincare, so I'll do my oil. I'll usually do my face steamer just to really get the oil sinking into the face. Step 2 is always CBD. My favorite CBD brand is actually sponsoring this video, which I'm so happy to say that, Green Roads. And I will show you guys what I use from them, and then we will get on with the routine. One of my favorite products for them are the Relax Bears. This is my 3rd bottle of these. Since I've been using this since like earlier this year. Jenna and Blade always take these, so I have to like lock them in my desk now. The tea, which I don't use the tea a bunch just because I love mint tea, and that's pretty much it. If you love chamomile tea, then you would absolutely love this. or the CBD, just the regular oil, which this is what I use at night. So I use the gummies during the day, the tea sporadically, and then the oil I use at night. And I just drop a couple of these under my tongue, or I'll put a couple of drops in my mint tea. Those of you guys who are wondering what CBD oil is, it is not marijuana. It does not give you a mind-altering effect of marijuana. CBD is a chemical compound naturally found in the hemp plant. So not marijuana, it is legal. You will not fail a drug test if you use CBD. I know a lot of people use it for muscles. Like I know they have a topical cream that you can rub on sore muscles and joints. I know at my pet store they sell dog CBD treats. I use it for kind of like a stress relief, anxiety relief. It's kind of a natural way to like calm yourself down and really feel like relaxed from your inner core, if that even makes sense. If you take CBD, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But since Green Road CBD is extracted 100% from the hemp plant, there is no traceable amount of THC. All of that is removed in the extraction process. So THC is what makes you basically get high and fail your drug test. So there is no traceable amounts of THC in Green Road's CBD. They are a reliable brand. They are pharmacy founded. They do lab testing. I'll put other information in the description box. Also gave you a 15% discount, and it is Ashley15. I will put that in there also, as well as a link where you can go stock up on your goodies. Like I said, recommend the Relax Bears for the daytime and the CBD oil for nighttime. And if you are a chamomile tea person, this stuff right here. This is where it's at. Moving on to my next step in my relaxation night. Stella's not ready to relax. So next step in the Relaxation Friday night relax party. Doing something that makes you feel good, whether it's reading or diving into a new series. I also like to do no computer, no phone. I turn off my email. Like I don't want any notifications, and I really just need to like disconnect and clear my mind. And I actually like to go to bed early on a Friday night. If I've had a crazy long week and I feel like I just need to get caught up on my sleep, I'll usually go to bed at like 10 or 10:30. It is now 10:26, so I'm a little behind because I was filming this. But I don't know, I just like to get a good night's sleep on a Friday night so I can be energized Saturday and Sunday to like get my errands done. I'm gonna carry on with my relax night and take you guys with me. Go on my run. This is my first run since my blisters on the back of my heels, and I have double band-aids on and these ridiculous socks that meet the bottom of my pants, and we'll see how it goes. But after that, I'm going to go get some fruit. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you guys when I get back. Please don't look at my apartment. I just picked out my flowers. Now I'm gonna go to my favorite store, Basics Plus, and get a new candle, because mine's like itty bitty, almost out. All right, I'm headed home, and I don't think I can carry one more thing. I'm loaded down. I'm so mad at myself because I forgot my reusable grocery bags at home. Never forget those, but I did today. I think because I was in kind of a rush. I locked myself out of the apartment. At least I have my new doormat to keep me company. Yeah, I took my keys, my apartment key, to go run. And I must have left it on the counter because then I grabbed my backpack. So I had to, wait. Hey, have you left the gym yet? I found my keys. Okay, well, just get back to your workout. Sorry. Okay, love you. Sorry about that. Bye. Aw. He was gonna cut his workout and let me in. Okay, bye. I'm just just got home from the gym and I'm gonna give him all of the surprises I got him at the grocery store. You ready? Surprise number 1. Okay.
What you got?
It has... Wait.
Fail.
Shut up, Ryan.
Fail on the screen.
Shut up. It has caffeine in it, but I got a Dr. Stevia.
Is this new?
What?
Is this new?
I guess.
They had this at Jubilee?
Yes. I think Zevia came out with new flavors. Wait, I swear I got another one, but I think I didn't get it at the store. Do you want to know what it was? Mountain Zevia. Like Mountain Dew, but Zevia. But instead, I got lemon lime twist, which is caffeine free.
Like Sprite?
Yeah. One more surprise.
Okay.
We were really, really over the moon to find this one.
Hit me. Pickled okra.
Pickled okra.
This was a Jubilee too?
Yeah, that's where we got it last time. The only grocery store in New York City that I can find pickled okra. And Ryan had never had it, and I showed it to him, introduced him to pickled okra a couple of weeks ago.
$7. We gotta take it back.
No, it's worth it. You're not supposed to comment on the price when someone gives you a gift. What?
That's all.
I'm never getting you anything again for the rest of my life.
You wanna know what? Wait, don't turn on. One of my favorite things to do to
What?
Ash is whenever she's like busy and occupied, and just go behind her, pull down her pants.
No, but right. Every single time I'm doing the dishes, he pulls my pants all the way to the ground.
If there's any guys watching with your significant other, just sneak up behind them while they're doing stuff, pull down their pants.
I'm sorry, ladies.
There's so much juvenile humor. When you're an adult, it's still funny.
Ugh. All right, so we just figured out that the weather is supposed to be pretty bad tomorrow. So we're gonna take Stella to the park today. She already got her ball because she heard me say
In the dust, oh, why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying.
Hey, did you pee in the pool?
I can't believe that lady squirted her with a hose. That is so weird.
Did you pee in the pool?
I'll squirt you with a hose. Yeah, she did.
I got a hose for you.
All right, we're back from the park. Someone just got a bath. All right, I think someone is finally coming to buy this TV today. I've been posting it on Facebook Marketplace forever so I can get rid of it and then start decorating this side of the apartment. So fingers crossed, this guy comes. So for flowers today, I got, well, I didn't really get any flowers, but I got eucalyptus, some baby's breath, and then I don't know what these are, but I see them and my flower place always runs out, and they had one batch left. Obviously this one's not in great shape, but the reason I love all 3 of these is because they're kind of muted colors. They're not super bright, so they match my apartment, and none of them need water. They just kind of dry out, and they last a really long time. So we're gonna put these in some vases, some vases, and put them somewhere. Yep, look what I just did. Spilled my baby's breath everywhere. Hey, no ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna update you guys on the situation. So I think I last left off, I was trying to put my leaves in a vase and everything just started going wrong. Like the rubber band popped off and the stem fell apart and then more stuff fell on the floor, and then Ryan's trying to get the vacuum, knocks over a bunch of stuff. So I had to like turn the camera off and regroup. Both took a shower, like a needed shower. I was so gross because it was just kind of one of those days where you like go to the gym in the morning, but then you're doing like outdoor sweaty stuff for the rest of the day. So there's really no need to shower because we both worked out. Then we had to like pack up a bunch of stuff, take it to storage. Then we took Stella to the dog park. So we both just showered like not that long ago. I'm not even embarrassed about it. Ordered pizza. We've been catching up on Handmaid's Tale, and I've been working on an email that I'm gonna send out tomorrow. But now we are going to get ice cream because we just realized that we don't have any. This is my going to the store outfit. I really hope we don't see somebody we know. I just actually really hope we don't see anybody, period, on the whole way to the store.
We're going to get ice cream. I don't know if anyone's seen Ash's outfit yet. But you know that her closet has quite the variety of amazing things. Cute outfits, cute shorts, all kinds of lovely things. She just decided to put on something that I'm pretty sure she took out of my grandma June's closet while we were in Florida. Look at these. Look at these right here.
These are some of my favorite pairs of shorts.
Okay.
Oh, I bought these in the men's section at H&M.
You did?
The little boy section.
You bought in the small child section?
These are menswear.
There's some kind of wear.
Yes, the answer is yes, you can borrow them whenever you want.
Oh, they just scream like... I played alone during recess in middle school, and I drank 2% milk and ate a sandwich alone at lunch. All those are what that screams. Can we just get a reenactment of what just happened?
No.
Oh my god. She sees this, walks by and goes, oh my god, look at these choco lattes. Excuse me, ma'am, do you mean chocolate? Did you mean chocolate?
They only have chocolate and low fat, so I had to get Planet Oat today, and I was like, oh my god, they have like choco lattes, like pre-made by.
Hit me.
Alright, so we've got my favorite ice flavor, which is cherry limeade. Ryan got Halo Top Vanilla Maple, the dairy free.
Little maple.
Excited for you to try that.
Same
I
piece.
got the Van Leeuwen dairy free chocolate chip cookie dough.
You had that before?
We're making cookies. So I wanted to get something that was gonna go good with cookies. Cookies are ready. So we've got cookies and ice cream. Handmaid's Tale. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. And I actually don't know if we're vlogging tomorrow. We might vlog a little bit on Monday because it's just been kind of like a boring weekend, I think. So maybe we'll do some biz stuff on Monday because some of you guys, actually a lot of you guys were requesting more business related stuff. So if I end the vlog here, I will see you next time, but if not, then I will see you on Monday. Good night. Say good night. Night night. Decided to vlog. Where are my shoes? I decided to vlog a little bit today. Nothing super exciting because we're just going to the office. But I just wanted to talk to you guys. Sorry, it's like filming my mouth that whole entire time. I just wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things. Just like related to the Q&A. You know that long video I did the other day, the Q&A. You guys had some questions to some of my answers to your questions. So I'll just go over that a little bit. But I am wearing biker shorts, this oversized tunic, my little slide-ons, and these earrings. And I kind of let my hair naturally dry last night. I half blow dried it, so I blow dried the top to make it smooth, and then I just let the bottom air dry. So it's crazy, but I decided to wear this because it is a really gloomy day outside, and I think it's supposed to rain. So yeah, we're doing dark and grungy today. What's new? All right, just got to the office, and I am meeting Jenna for lunch today. I miss her so much. I feel like I haven't seen her in months, but it's really been like, yeah, so I'm going to have lunch with her. Hold on, she actually just texted me. I don't have time to vlog right now because Jenna's gonna meet me in like 15 minutes, so I have to go. But you guys wanted me to touch up on the whole influencer thing and my thoughts on it, and so I'm going to kind of discuss that in deeper with you when I get back. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Do you have a running Google Doc right now of?
I do. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. And then
Don't laugh. It's like so random.
Are you kidding me? That's all I do is I just write down like random words. I'm
Like weird words. Fine. I'll send it to you and then you can add.
I just thought of a great one.
What?
The rat's nest.
Keep getting under your thick skin.
Walked in the door. I have a delivery coming, so we came home a little early today. It's 4. Look what came in the mail. I'm so excited. I ordered, what is this called? Like 23andMe. Because my grandmother ordered it and she did it. And she was like, you have to do it so we can compare. So I'm really excited to do it. I think she said you like swab it in your mouth or something, but yeah, so my mom is actually adopted. So I don't know a lot about my background.
Sorry, hang on.
Now's a good time to use the ice pick, huh? My mom's adopted and I don't know a whole lot about my background on her side of the family. So I just thought this would be a cool thing to do. And I know I'm gonna get at least one person asking me to disclose the sponsorship, but it's not sponsored. So in the last video, I did a Q&A and somehow being an influencer came up. And I was kind of going on about it and I stopped myself because I was just like talking and you guys wanted me to go into further detail about it, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I just kind of wanna share my opinion. Now this is just my opinion, you know, others might think differently and that's totally fine. We're all allowed to have our opinions on different topics, but it bugs me, and I said this in the last video, it's just one of my biggest pet peeves when I get messages from young girls and they ask me, how do I become an influencer? My first question to them is always, why do you want to become an influencer? Like, what does that mean to you? Why is this something you want to do? And either A, they can't tell me. They'll say, I don't know, it looks fun. Or I'll get a response. I've actually gotten responses that is, well, because I want to make money fast. And I get responses, I want to be internet famous. Being an influencer is not something that you strive for. I think a lot of people think it automatically means, oh, I get free stuff, I get free vacations, I get instant likes and brand deals, and I get to go to all these parties, and that's not it. It's not it at all. And honestly, I think so many people portray that lifestyle. So it's like, what else are you to think? Of course you guys are gonna think that because so many people share that part of their lives online with you. And so of course that's what you think, that that's all their lives are, but that's not what it is. And to me, my opinion is, oh my gosh, besides this, becoming an influencer is kind of like something that accidentally happens when you're on the road to something else. For example, you know, a girl might want to start a mom blog because, you know, she is passionate about the topic and she wants to share what she knows and she wants to do research and create amazing content, and she works really hard and she does that for a couple of years, and then all of a sudden brands start reaching out and they want to work with her because now she's curated this audience of other moms and other people who are interested in the same thing she's interested in. So a brand is probably going to reach out to her and say, hey, like, you have this large audience of other moms who read your blog. I would like to see, you know, I would like to promote my product on your platform. So then she becomes the middleman and she is influencing her audience to try out this product that this brand is using. And that's kind of how it happens. You know, it happens by someone being super passionate about a certain thing and putting this online and putting content out and working hard and really like trying to resonate with other like-minded individuals, and then you all of a sudden, after hard work, usually 1 to 2 years, you create a large audience, and that's when brands want to work with you. You know, it's not something that happens overnight. It's something you have to gain a following, and you have to gain their trust. And I think people forget that part. Like, you have to have something to say. You have to have something to talk about. If you are serious about this, and this is something that you genuinely want to do, and this is the other section of answers that I get when I say, why do you want to be an influencer? Why do you want to do this? Their answer is, I want to inspire. And my answer is, then go inspire. Find what you want to inspire people about and go do it. I mean, nothing is stopping you. Instagram is free. Starting a YouTube channel is free. If you have an iPhone and iMovie, that's a good start. I'm not saying that everyone out there who wants to create content and they want to inspire people, that it's all phony and they're doing it for the wrong reasons. But I do think like 90% of people are wanting to do it for the wrong reasons. Their end career goal is to become an influencer, and that is not ever, it's just no. Like, I'm telling you, just no. And I think a lot of people don't understand what goes into what people do. I think a lot of people think it's very easy, and it's not even something that I can explain, because I could sit here and tell you all day and try to explain what goes into it, but at the end of the day, people still think it's a BS type of job and that it's so easy. And I'm not even here to persuade you otherwise, because a lot of people they're gonna think what they think, and my opinion and my explanation is not gonna change anything. And just to go deeper into that, you know, if this is something that you want to do and you are that person that just wants to inspire people, and let's say you're good at baking, so you decide, oh, I'm gonna bake on my YouTube channel once a week. That's not going to cut it. You know, you need to find like what is unique to you. Like, what can you, because there's 100,000 different baking channels out there, Instagrams. Like, what can you bring to the table that is different from everybody else? And like, that is how you inspire. Like, yes, if you start a baking channel and you are super consistent and you're posting 3 times a week for 2 years, like, I'm sure you will gain a following of some sort. But if you really want to take off, like, what value can you add that no one else is adding? And you can't just kind of deliver empty content. Like, it needs to be full of inspiration and full of creativity and something super unique to put out there. And I will say, and this is what I struggled with when I first started, is it's a lot of trial and error. Like, you might spend hours and hours and hours and lots of money on different recipes, but your video might not take off, and that just might not work for you. So it's like never giving up, working so hard for like 1 to 2 years, spending hours and hours creating content that maybe you'll get 100 views, and that sucks. You know, there were times that Ryan and I would literally spend hours filming and editing, and like I would get 10, 20 views on a video. And I think that's where a lot of people give up. And that's when you start weeding out the people who really aren't serious about it. Is after a month, they're like, oh, I only have 10 views. Or even after 6 months, they're like, I only have 100 views. And then they give up. So if you are very serious about not even becoming an influencer, because that shouldn't even be in your mind. Like, honestly, that is literally just something that happens when you gain a following from putting something creative out there. It's just something that happens. It's not something that you strive for, because it's like, you want to become an influencer. I feel like it's the most, I'm sorry, but the most selfish thing to say. Like, you just want brands to pay you money so you can promote their products. But what about helping people? And what about gaining a community? And what about putting really creative stuff out into the world? Like, that's what you should be focusing on, and that's what you should want. And then let the brand deals follow it. You know, you need to have an audience that you're influencing. Like, you don't even have an audience and you're already just wanting to influence and get paid for it. So that's just kind of my 2 cents. And at the end of the day, still being an influencer, and if I say that word one more time, I'm gonna vomit. being an influencer is not an end career goal. It's literally just kind of something that happens in passing. I said a lot. I'm probably gonna have to like chop this up and make it make sense. Ryan, do you agree with everything, or Ryan will tell me if he disagrees with something I ever say.
I agree.
Do you have anything to add?
Really think about what the end actual thing is, that after you become an influencer, like what happens then? Like what's life like? Well, you're a business owner. That's really what it is. You would then own your own business.
You are your brand. You are your business. Yeah.
So if you think that your goal right now is to be an influencer, I challenge you to change your perspective and think like, actually, I want to be a business owner. I want to create something from nothing that people will pay money for.
Yeah. And like good, unique stuff, you know.
Exactly. Or it could be a service.
Or a service.
Or create a great service.
Totally.
For somebody. Like, change your perspective to think, I want to be a business owner.
Yeah.
Because the world needs more entrepreneurs.
I agree. That's so true. And I got an Instagram message the other day, not to knock this girl. It takes courage to ask for help. It really does. So I would never knock this person for sending me this message, because that's not ever what I would ever do to anybody who's reaching out for help. But she was just kind of going through a hard time, and she was like, oh, I hate my job. I'm not in a good place. I don't know what I want to do. I want to start a YouTube channel, but I just like don't know how, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it sounds like you think starting this YouTube channel is just gonna fix everything. And I think you need to like figure out your life and what you want to do first. And I think starting a YouTube channel is like a great hobby to do on the side. You know, starting a YouTube channel, starting a blog, starting this, and this is never the answer to I hate my job, I hate my life. It's never like the answer. Like, yes, it's a great side hobby to start to maybe, you know, put your creativity somewhere, but it should never be the answer, because again, it's like you're not doing it for the right reasons. So if this is something that you're seriously considering, I'm gonna stop talking. That is all I have to say, and I really hope that it maybe answered some questions or opened up somebody's eyes, at least if everyone hates this section of the vlog, but at least it helped one person, then I'm okay with that. And I'm always open. I try to answer them all, and I try to like talk to you guys individually. If you're ever kind of like stuck and you want to get deeper into this conversation, send me a message on Instagram. I really try to check them regularly. Obviously, like I can't answer and check all of them, but if you catch me and we start talking about it, like I will have a conversation with you until the conversation's over. Because I remember when I was starting out and I really had no clue what I was doing, and I just had to figure everything out on my own, which is I think what you should do. Like figure it out on your own. Don't just rely on somebody else's advice. Feel free to like reach out to me, because I wish I had done that when I was first starting out. Yeah. And don't always just ask for help. Like it's great to ask for help, but don't just rely on help. Like we live in a time where everything is free on the internet. Like, I mean, there is so much free content out there to get you started. It is insane. So just take a little time, do a little research. You know, it's not a race, go at your own pace. And I will be monitoring this comment section. So if you guys have any questions about any of this, feel free, and I will be as detailed as possible in the comment section for you. All right, I'm gonna go. I think I have to like swipe my cheek with this. I'm gonna get sent off. Do you guys want to hear my results when I get it back? I got the health part too, so they like tell you if you're prone to any like diseases or anything. Oh, really quick, one more thing to all of my LBH girls. We are having a meetup. I'm collaborating with ASOS, and we are doing, here in New York City, it's gonna be July 13th, and we're doing a boxing class. What? It's July 13th. If I'm wrong, I'll put the correction here, but I'm pretty sure it's July 13th. We're doing a boxing class followed by a brunch, and we can only have so many people. It's like an RSVP thing. So I am going to open up an RSVP sheet. RSVP like event. Yeah, it'll be like a thing you can click on an RSVP, and it's like first come, first serve. So I want to give you guys like enough heads up. It's going to be this Friday. But check the Facebook group, the LBH Facebook group, and all the details will be there. But I want everybody to have a fair shot at signing up. It is first come, first serve, and I really only think like 30-ish people can come. But boxing, brunch, and it's gonna be super fun, July 13th. And you guys all get like ASOS boxing gear, and I know they have like some really cool stuff planned to give you guys. It's gonna be so fun. And I just got off the phone with my girl from ASOS, Sophie, and we like talked out all the details. But go to the Facebook group, it'll be in the announcement section, and I will talk about it more over there. Sorry, one more thing. I just wanna say thank you guys so much for all of the feedback that you gave me. You guys are awesome, and I got so many DMs, and I just love you all for it. And you know, a lot of you guys were like, I'm so sorry, but here's my feedback. Like, don't ever apologize for giving feedback. Like, don't ever apologize. And like I've said, there are good ways to give feedback and there are bad ways to give feedback. Like someone in my last video just said, you asked for feedback and I think that your outfit is fake ghetto. I'm like, not really what I was looking for. But anyways, I literally got so many DMs from you guys. So I kind of know the direction I want to start going with my style videos. The vlogs, I can only change so much because like that's my life and that's just kind of what I do on the weekends. Can't really like change that totally, but I can try to add a few fun things here and there. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys, and you're awesome. And I really have built just like, I've just like curated like the best group of people on this channel. So I'm really happy to have all of you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Bye.